The Regions Bank Postgame Report. Regions Bank, the official bank of the SEC.
All right, with head coach Frank Haith after the Tigers improved to 19-7 and now above 500 in league play after a win over Vanderbilt. You got some clutch crunch time minutes from two of your biggest guns, Ernest Ross and Jordan Clarkson. How huge was that down the stretch to close out the win?
Yeah, Ernest made a big shot. I thought Jordan obviously made the free throws when we were struggling from the free throw line, and made some big shots too. So it's important. It was big. We needed to. Vanderbilt's a smart team, well-coached team, and we didn't have great execution at all times, and we had to have great focus. I thought we had a couple plays that we haven't seen in a long time where we kind of forced the issue. It looked like we were a little frustrated out there, and then obviously we were good free throw shooting. We didn't shoot the free throws but very well tonight.
But, hey, during some of those times, I think you end up with, if my math is right, 18 combined points and 11 combined rebounds from the three freshmen. And we've talked before about sticking with those guys, and did it pay off tonight? Yeah,
the three freshmen were great. Those are the guys that were trying and doing. Torrin had a couple of defensive assignments there, but it's part of it. He's just now playing, but I love it. He had 3 steals, he had 4 points, he had a couple of rebounds, and J3 turns his ankle, goes back in there and plays well. And then obviously Wes had some really good moments tonight too.
And has it just been, those guys believing in themselves and continuing to work hard that's allowed them to play, good productive minutes here late in the year?
Yeah, just continue to work and stay after it, after practice, and being focused and continue to do their job in terms of trying to get better.
And through it all this season, 19-7 now, as I mentioned, above 500 in the league, with some winnable games coming up. I mean, does it set up pretty well here down the stretch?
I don't like the word winnable games,
We'll scratch that.
Yeah, we got to go on the road, and it's hard to win on the road playing a team that we beat in here. But I anticipate, I've been in that building before. I anticipate us going into a hostile environment and a team that will be scrappy. And I have a lot of respect for Anthony Grant, and that's the one we got to focus on right now.
I like how after all the interviews we still learn things about each other. No more winnable games, right? No, don't say that.
Don't say that. We got a long way to go before we get to that. And we're not the Miami Heat or not anything right now. So I think it's just part of us. Our next step is going back on the road and trying to get establish some toughness and get a gritty win on the road.
Coach, thank you. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Head coach Frank Haith after the Tigers pick up a big W against Vanderbilt.